Anyone here? Leszek? Blacha? Guys? Guys, where are you? Hello, Blacha? Leszek? What is this place?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Jesus. Hi. Leszek? No, we need you here, bro. What do you mean you're in Helicon? You don't want... whatever, dude. Let's try Blacha. Hi, Blacha? You're doing your own thing now. Tanya Militaria? You don't want... damn, okay, Blacha. Oh. Hi there. Nice to see you. So cheap in here as well. I guess we could use a logo, but to be quite honest with you, it's kind of comfy in here, so I might as well stay. You know, you maybe will see me for a while. Kind of cool, actually. I'll try to do my best for Blacha, for Leszek, and it's my turn now. You can call me Krzysztof or Christopher. That's up to you. I'll be here for a while now. I'll take over Gunfire TV as a whole. It's great to see you guys again after such a long break. We've had quite a bit of silence recently here, although we plan to return with a blast. This is a great opportunity both for me, for the whole Gunfire crew, to show you our products in a much better way. But also to be honest with you and tell you a bit about them as a whole, not only in the superlatives, but also listing out all the negatives we feel we've encountered with the replicas. We are returning with a replica that quite a few of you will know, with a manufacturer that's very well known worldwide, and that's BOLT AIRSOFT. A company most known for their electric blowbacks, and then here we'll have the SCAR-SC. So we're here with a competition of some sort. Okay. We want to give you guys this replica for a warm welcome, since we haven't been active here, but we return. So if you guys like, subscribe and hit the bell button, then we'll make sure to give it away. We'll also give you all the necessary information at the end of this video, but don't skip it yet, because if you do, you'll miss out a lot, and we wouldn't want you to miss out. You know, we've been setting up this studio for a while now, and trust me, it wasn't easy and fun. But here we are. So now that we've told you about the competition, here is the replica we're going to be reviewing today. Oh my God! BOLT AIRSOFT. Definitely a well-known brand, and definitely something you should look into if you haven't known it until today. When most people think of airsoft, they think AEGs, electric rifles, you know, the boring stuff, or gas blowbacks, the powerful, often unreliable, but also providing that kinetic feel when you pull the trigger. Now BOLT AIRSOFT set out to change that, to combine both gas blowbacks and AEGs, the reliability of the AEGs and the realism of the gas blowbacks. And have they succeeded? We will check today. Now this innovation, of course, comes with some trade-offs, such as BOLT replicas typically tend to be more unreliable. Now their proprietary parts are the perhaps worst thing, since if one thing breaks, then you have no other option but to get it for warranty. By the way, warranty, 2 years in Gunfire as long as you don't open the gearbox, so consider that. Now if you're wondering, we've also put our name of the show into use, and the replica we'll be showing you is actually field tested. But before we go any further, make sure to hit that subscribe button, to like the video and comment something. Or maybe leave commenting for later, because you know what's waiting at the end, right? So now that you've hit the subscribe button, liked the video, and of course hit the bell button, let's get to the BOLT B.R.S.S SCAR-SC. The SC stands for Sub-Combat Carbine. This is what we receive in the box. I mean, the box actually. It's been made in collaboration with CYBERGUN. Now, of course, the markings are there. The FN Hersteller, everything is as it should be. But let's get to it. What do we get after we open the box? Besides the patch you might see here, some kind of certificate, I think from FN Hersteller. It's written in French and in English on the other side. We've got this image. The image showing the SCAR like in a project drawing, I guess. But besides the patch, the certificate, and if we open this, we've actually opened one before, and let me tell you, it's a hassle to close it back, but there it is. We get the box. Here we have the gray version. We also show you the tan one. Now, what's in the box? We've got the manual. There's the manual. So we've got the average velocity test, which shows 98.6 meters per second. It's been tested on 0.2 G plastic BB bullets. Now we've also got a box. FN Hersteller, of course, everywhere. And inside, once we open it up, is one magazine, and it's a mid-cap. What's interesting about it is, I don't know if you'll see it, but there is no BB latch that lets it all out. But let's get to the hot topic, the SCAR itself in gray. It's pretty well secured when it comes to shipping, so it shouldn't move anywhere. Very well secured, actually. Here it is. This is the FN Hersteller SCAR-SC Sub-Combat Carbine from BOLT and CYBERGUN. But let's get the box out and take a look at it a bit better. So, here is our BOLT replica. As you might see, it's gray. Now, the basic features of it. So, the stock, the PDW stock, moves pretty well. You have to press here or pull it, depends on which side you're looking at the replica, and it moves up to here. So that's actually more than enough to get this moved in such a position that you have comfort from using it. And the short one, I felt like it's a bit too short, honestly, when I've been using it. But overall here, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're moving into tight spaces where that might be needed. Now let's get to the overall outer look impressions, the outer build, how it feels. So now from the top-down view, you will see how here we have this sticker, which is to be removed before operating the stock. Now, personally, I wouldn't remove that. It actually leaves a pretty bad mark afterwards. And it seems like it will get used, and you'll have many scratch marks here pretty fast. The selector is made out of polymer, out of plastic. Feels a bit cheap compared to the other parts of this replica. We have the magazine latch and the bolt catch. The bolt catch isn't functional, it's only here for the looks. We've also got all the FN Hersteller markings. We've got a standard grip. The motor isn't brushless. To change the pop-up system in this replica, you've actually got to pull here. Now, pulling this part isn't only challenging because of the shape that forbids it from moving, but also because the B.R.S.S system is here. So that's why the spring is that hard to move. You've got wrist 22mm attachments here on the side, here on the bottom, and here on the right side of the replica. There are quite a few things that shocked me when it comes to the external build. The first is the magazine latch. It actually can get stuck due to it moving. You see, if I press it too hard, then at one point it will get stuck.
Bruh.
Yikes. And another issue I've had is the plastic selector. I wish it was made out of metal, but it does its job right. It's not like it's very cheap, or it's not moving, or it gets stuck at some point. Not at all. It moves pretty flawlessly, although I wish it was metal. So overall, to sum up the external build, the plus sides, definitely external build quality. There is not much to be moved around. The grip doesn't move in any direction. The buttstock stays pretty much in place. Of course, the buttstock will wobble a bit, but that's because it simply is on the last setting. I will show you the blowback here. We'll test it both on a 7.4 volt battery and on an 11.1 volt battery. So we have an Electro River battery 7.4V, 1450 milliampere hours. Let's plug it in. Here what you see is supposed to be actually taken by this cover. So nothing that goes beyond this shape won't fit in the battery compartments. So only the smaller ones are the option. A 7.4 moves like this. It's actually empty, so there's no BB inside. And besides, there is nobody standing there. Now that we've got our 7.4 behind us, let's move on to the 11.1. The 11.1 is something that really made me look at this replica and go, wow, this is actually amazing. Now that we've got it plugged in, the recoil system is much faster. You can see how it moves, and it's great. Damn. So that's really cool. It's a game changer, honestly. So now is the part you've all been waiting for. I'll show you my experience when it comes to having the replica in the field, how it felt, how many kills I've got with it. And trust me, it's not a skill issue, it's the replica's fault, right? So, I hope you enjoyed my hits, my kills, and if you've seen more hits, then you've been lied to, and the editor of this video is a goddamn liar.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
So let's get to the competition. As I've said, if you've been paying attention, you've seen those numbers that once more look like this. And if you sum them all up, you should receive this number. But there's no number here because you need to sum it up. What you can win in this competition is this bad boy. It's brand new, hasn't been used yet, and it's up for grabs. All the stickers are there, the markings. It's only taking part in this video. Now, to take part in our competition, you have to do two simple things. Make sure to comment down the number you've achieved and you've counted up all these numbers that have been showing up, sum them up along with a short text of what do you think about this episode, what would you change in it, what did you like, and what did you dislike. And if you dislike me, then it's your problem and we won't change that. Just make sure to do it by the end of next week. So all these numbers that have been showing up, once more, make sure to count them, add them up, and that also includes the numbers I've shown you during these videos. And this one counts too, and this one counts too, but this one doesn't count, so don't include it. It does. So once you have them all summed up, make sure to comment down the number and write a short comment of what you think about this episode. If you're interested about more specific rules of this competition or would like to read up more about it, make sure to see down in the description. The most creative comment and the most thoughtful one wins. We will make sure to post an update on our Instagram, so hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and like this video so we can post more, be more motivated, and tell you a bit more about why Airsoft is great. So head over to gunfire.com right now and not only get yourself this bad boy, but also make sure to choose a replica for our next video. Bye!